Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today, well tonight actually. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. So y'all start off here with the Queen of Earth. There could be someone who's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Feminine energy, guys. We have the Three of Earth. Okay, so we're still in that Earth sign energy here. Whoever this Earth sign woman is, this person could be a gold digger. Okay, maybe very greedy or either very materialistic. Okay, this person is definitely all about the money. Okay, because this person is a part of some type of collaboration of some type. Okay, this person is a part of some type of clique, club, group, gang, cult, coven, secret society, whatever it is. It's a group of individuals that work together in some type of way. They're collaborated together, and it's for the purposes of money. This person is also in some type of binding contractual agreement. Okay, and the reason, not only is this person a part of this particular group, or a part of this particular collaboration for the purposes of money, some type of recognition comes along with it, or something can be significant to maybe some type of talent, skill, or ability this person has. That's just kind of the energy that goes along with the Three of Earth. Okay, but some type of finances, money, resources, or recognition definitely comes along with this collaboration, spirit is saying. Okay, but this person is definitely materialistic. Okay, type of an individual, spirit is saying. Okay, something could be significant to something, something be significant to something from the past, spirit is saying. Okay, we got the Six of Water here. The Six of Water is all about memories. Okay, it's like nostalgia. It's like reminiscing, thinking back. It's the past type of energy. Okay, so either this earth sign woman has been in this collaboration for the purposes of money since the past, or since something happened in the past. Like she's been a part of something or in something for a while, spirit is saying. Okay, but something could definitely, something specific from the past could definitely be of significance as it relates to this person's collaboration. Okay, as it relates to some type of finances, money, or resources. Okay, I'm seeing the fives here. We got both the Five of Fire and the Five of Water here. Okay, so the Five of Fire is it's about strife, conflict. Okay, it can speak of maybe annoyances or even competition here. Okay, somebody may want some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. There could be some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition as well. Okay, but like I said, the Five of Fire can speak of strife. It can speak of conflict. It can speak of personality clashes. It can speak to a lot of different things. Okay, there's some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, or regret though. Okay, this person could be experiencing some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, or regret. We're gonna look more into this, okay, because I feel like whoever this woman is, this person is definitely going through something. Strength is at the bottom of the deck, as well as the Devil. This person is very egotistical. Okay, this person is definitely all up in their ego. Okay, there's something here with like some type of illusions being created, dependency, materialism. I'm getting a sense there's something with, I'm getting both. It's interesting because I'm getting a combination of energies, like from like moon type of energy and devil type of energy, okay? Because I'm getting a sense of secrecy. Okay, this could even be a secret society that this person belongs to, with this ego card under the Three of Earth being here. Okay, but it's also like a demonic type of attachment here. Okay, like the devil has a hold of whoever this Queen of Earth is, okay? And the Strength card is under her. So this person is trying to have courage and faith and confidence, and they're trying to stand their ground to overcome some type of conflicts or what have you, but they chain to the devil. And they're still apart. They're still in some type of binding contract, Spirit is saying, okay? There could even be another water sign of significance. I mean, what I say, water sign? I meant to say earth sign. Whatever the situation from the past that occurred, that is on this person, that's weighing on this person's mind heavily, something was organized. This also could be, whatever this situation, whatever this thing from the past, could also be the reason why this person came into some type of money. There could be some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge because of this person's dealings with a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo individual. Something could have made this person popular or famous or something here. Yes, something. We got death here. This is the release card here, but it's the death card in this deck. There was some type of ending or transformation, an abrupt change that happened in the past. It was, Spirit is telling me it was organized. This situation was, it was a, like organized crime. I'm thinking like organized crime, because something about organized. Either if there was a death of someone, that person, I feel like this person received some type of money from that situation, but that person could definitely be, I don't know, that person may be an earth sign. That person's energy is coming out as a knife. Either they're an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Spirit, any of the messages? I'm seeing the 8 of Fire here. So this person could have received some type of messages, news, information, or communication. Okay, because the 8 of Fire is all about swift, fast communication. Okay, it can't even speak to like air travel and different things like that, but more often than not, it's like very speedy type of energy, something gaining momentum, a lot of activity, a lot of multitasking, something swift, quick, fast, in a hurry. Like this person could have received some type of communication that came through very swiftly. Okay. And this could be where this is matching energy. Like you got fire sign energy here again. So this is matching energy to this 5 of Fire here. Okay. There could definitely be some type of strife as it relates to a situation here. Okay, and this person received some type of communication from someone, but it's got them in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Spirit is saying something. I'm seeing a 10 of Water here, something about family. Spirit, clarify the 5 of Water. Why is the 5 of Water here? This person could be, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords here. Whatever's got this person in sadness, loss, this is a lot. This is a lot. A lot of air energy. The person who died could have been an air sign. Okay? Yeah. A knight of air. Okay? A lot of air energy. It's like this, damn. It's like this person is flooded in air energy. That's got them in. Every last one of these cards that want to come out is air energy. Whatever's got her in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, and I feel like it's tied to this death card, has to do with the air energy. Okay? Whoever this air sign is, this person was like late teens, early 20s type of energy. Your knights is usually late teens, like I said, late teens to early 20s type of energy here, okay? This person is in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret because of this person here. It's like this person is at a crossroads. Or they went to the crossroads and they saw. This person could be at a crossroads and indecision. There's some type of avoidance. There's some type of confusion. This person don't know what to do, what direction to go in. With the 4 of air here, this person could be in isolation, solitude. Somebody could have did something to silence this person. This communication that was sent to them somebody could have done something to silence this person. Because a lot of times the 4 of air can speak of like isolation, someone being silenced, or it being time for a break. The 4 of air can also speak of someone in need of help, healing, recovery, recuperation, or hospitalization. Okay? It can also speak of meditation, contemplation, or recuperation. But this person is at a crossroads. Okay? And it's because of this energy here. Some type of truth or clarity, awareness, insight, or epiphany has like come out about some type of ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, cruelty, brutality to an air sign here. Knight of air. Whoever is this knight of air energy, I feel like is the energy of the person who died. This person is flooded in air energy. Like this sadness, this loss, this disappointment, regret that this person is feeling is all because of this air energy here. This is the reason why this person is in the 4 of swords, 2 of swords, ace of swords, 10 of swords, Knight of air, Knight of swords energy. That's the reason why this person is trying to have strength, but they chained to the devil here. The devil got a hold of them because of the death of someone here. This person received some type of swift, fast communication, though, messages, news, or information. Okay? This person could have even been hospitalized. Or this person is this communication that came from someone could have somebody, whatever this communication that they received, it was meant to silence them, to isolate them, to maybe even a threat to hospitalize them or something here. But it's like this person is trying to heal a situation that they're heartbroken by, but they're at a crossroads, okay? And it's because of some type of truth or clarity. Okay? This person could have definitely been involved with ultimately betraying someone, stabbing someone in the back, sabotaging someone, ruining someone here, okay? I'm seeing the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So this person could be, you know, listening to their intuition or trying to listen to their intuition. Okay? Page of Air at the bottom of the deck. This person is being haunted by an air sign. I'm telling you, okay? The Page of Air is cutthroat. It's ruthless. It's even brutal. in its own right. Okay, it's a childish kind of energy though. Okay, all pages are, but the page, and that's the reason why the page of air can speak to gossip, rumors. Okay, um heard it through the grapevine type of energy. um the page of air can, slice. Sometimes the page of air can be truthful, analytical, or very, or outspoken energy. That's why it ties into gossip and rumors. Okay. Um, it also can speak of surveillance, stalking, harassments, and different things as that. Like this person being watched, this person being gossiped about, talked about, different things like that is what I feel is like is going on here, guys. Okay. Spirit, clarify Queen of Earth. Why is this Earth sign here? What is this Earth sign energy? Seven of Swords. This person is a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, a con artist. Okay, this person is, something is not what it seems with this person. I feel like this person try to come off like they're gracious, like they're grounded, stable, secure, like they're practical, like they're capable. But this person is cowardly. They do things under false pretenses, okay? They're sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. They're carrying things away. This person is being very sneaky. This person is a betrayer. This person is a two-faced backstabber. This person is a low-down, dirty type of individual, okay? They're trying to get away with something. They only care about their own self-interest. This is somebody who is very strategic. This is somebody who is cloaking themselves, concealing themselves, hiding who they truly are and what they're really about. This person is a liar, a deceiver, a manipulator, a con artist. They're wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. So however this person is appearing to be publicly, it's not how this person is or who this person is behind the scenes, behind closed doors. Okay? This person, hold on. Spirit, clarify the Three of Earth. This person is in heartache or heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, or anguish because of their alignment with this collaboration with this group of other people for the purposes of money. Yeah. It's like at first it was like a hope, wish, or dream come true. But look, for this person, okay, because it seems like, all they cared about was money. Spirit, clarify this Three of Earth. That Queen of Coins want to come out again. This person, I swear, look, Queen of Earth, and then I'm seeing, wow, Queen of Earth, the Devil, the Nine of Coins, the Star, Five of Swords, excuse me, Ten of Wands, the Magician. Like this shit going through it. This person sold their soul to the devil for money. Okay? And it brought them some type of fame, fortune, recognition, popularity, celebrity status, or something. But now this person is dealing with some type of conflict or defeat. Okay? Some type of hostility, some type of plot twist, something maybe abusive in nature. Okay? There's also something here with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo individual. Okay, this person has some type of tie, some type of dealing, some type of connection to a fire sign. Remember when I told you that Queen of Fire wanted to come out right here, where the Eight of Fire ended up coming out? I put it back in the deck and kept on shuffling, and the Eight of Fire came out. This person has some type of connection, some type of dealings with a fire sign woman, or woman. Okay, maybe they were a part of something together. So this Queen of Coins is the Queen of Earth. So I'm gonna put this back. We already got the Devil out here. Is right here. Okay. I'm gonna put the Nine of Coins here. Okay, the Nine of Coins is like the like rewards for your labor. Okay, it's being grounded, stable, secure. Like it's like finances, money, resources. It's luxury. It's contentment. It's freedom. It's fulfillment. It's all of those things. Okay. This is the reason why this person sold their soul. This is the reason why this person sold their soul to the devil. The reason why this person is a part of this clique, club, group, gang, cult, coven, secret society, whatever they want to call this, okay? Where it's a group of people that collaborate together for the purposes of money, okay? At the very least, there's 3 people involved in this contractual agreement. But I definitely feel like it's a bigger organization because I'm getting secret, okay? Like secret society or something like that or what have you. This person got a lot of money. Okay, and this is what this is what they sold out for. Okay, why they joined this cult, covenant, secret society, why they collaborated with others for the purposes of money. Okay, they wanted fame, fortune, recognition, attention, celebrity status, popular status. Okay, and they got like they got some portion of that. Okay, whatever the situation from the past, it has caused some type of conflict and defeat. I'm trying to figure out where to put this, okay? I'm also seeing Empress here, okay? This person could be the mother of someone. So we got the 3 of Swords here. I feel like clarifying the 5 of Water, okay? The 3 of Swords is deep emotional pain, grief, disillusionment, sorrow, depression, heartache, heartbreak, misunderstandings, tears, loss, okay? This person is in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, but it's too late. They already sold their soul. They signed their name on a dotted line, okay? That blood contract they signed, that part, okay? So in the past, there was a tower moment, like a reckoning, a shocking event. Something happened like all of a sudden out the blue. It was sudden, it was revelation, it was immediate, it was a total wipeout of something. It caused chaos, it was a tragedy, it was a problematic situation, it caused disruption, it caused destruction, it caused a distraction due to deception. Whatever this is that happened in the past, this person teamed up and linked up with, like they collaborated with, they worked with other people. Spirit is saying organized. It was organized. Some type of organized crime that led to this person's death in the past. And it was chaotic. It was a tragic situation. This person sold out. They wanted fame, fortune, recognition, attention. They wanted money. Okay, now this person is dealing with strife, dealing with conflicts, annoyances, competition. This person is dealing with defeat, hostility, something about sacrificing, plot twist, something abusive in nature. Okay, there's fighting, fussing, cussing. This person could even be fighting, fussing, cussing, argument, and having arguments and disagreements with someone here. Okay, could be with this fire sign here, this fire sign woman here. Okay, maybe this is who she got this communication from. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a 10 of Wands here on strength here. The reason why this person is trying to stand their ground to overcome conflict, the reason why they're trying to have courage and faith and confidence now, because they was leaning on the everlasting devil. Okay, the devil was the God when they sold out. Okay, but now they're trying to have strength and courage and faith and you know, perseverance and compassion and endurance, because they're dealing with burdens, hardships, problematic situations. They're dealing with a heavy load and they're on the brinks of collapse. It's a lot of responsibility. Something is over the limit. This person is overwhelmed. This person is overloaded. Something is done. They're imbalanced. They're unstable. Spirit is saying this person is burdened. Okay? Yeah. The Magician. Okay? Yeah, look, this is tied to family here. Whoever this person that died is look at that. 10 of Swords. Ain't that a bitch? 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. This was ultimate betrayal. This person who died was like a family member to this person. or something about family or what have you, but this was betrayal. This person was stabbed in the back. The Ten of Swords is ultimate betrayal and disloyalty, is sabotage, is ruin. It is a fatal ending by force. It's cruel, it's unusual, it's brutal, it's hostile, it's toxic, it's evil. It's criminal. It's a hate crime. Somebody being brutalized so severely to make them be a failure, to make them hit rock bottom, to make there be a dead end to something or someone, a final chapter, to cause a breakdown, ruin to someone. To clarify the ego card, which is the devil card in this deck, we got the Magician here. This person is also into the occult. This person practices the dark arts. This person is into witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, evil eye, santeria, or whatever. This person is a master manipulator, and that's how they manifest. This person do have like this person, I feel like this person is resourceful, but whatever willpower or influence that they have or they get, it comes through the devil. It comes from magic and witchcraft and manipulation, okay? Spirit, any other messages on this Eight of Fire? I'm seeing the Ace of Swords here. Something about some type of truth or clarity. Some type of truth, clarity, or awareness or insight could have came out about something Spirit is saying. Spirit, there's that Five of Wands again. Spirit, clarify. I feel like this person is weighing their options. This person worked with other people. Yeah. Whatever this communication got, it could be from the government, somebody in power, somebody in authority. It could be due to legal matters. Okay. Police, authorities, courts, anything like that or what have you. Okay. Because I'm seeing justice here on this Eight of Fire. So whatever this swift, fast communication, message, news, or information has to do with karma, legal situations, legal matters, cause and effect due to something, consequences. Somebody may have called to threaten to remind this person of the consequences of something here. This person is in conflicts or what have you with a fire sign though. I feel like whoever this earth sign could have worked with a fire sign to, I feel like, Spirit, who is this? Yeah, they work together. They're both apart. They're both in a contractual agreement. They both were paid. They both sold out. They both work together. I feel like this got to be a sacrifice. To sacrifice this person whose death it was. Spirit, clarify death. Whose death is this? Whose death is this? Whose death? Whoever died, whoever the person has died. Like this person, I keep seeing Empress energy. It's supposed to be like a mother or a mother figure to whoever this person is that died. This person keeps showing themselves as a knight. But sometimes they show themselves to me as a air sign, and sometimes they show themselves to me as a water sign. So either they're an air sign with water in their chart, or they're a water sign with air in their chart. This person's death happened at Wow. The Three of Cups just fell in the reverse. This person's death happened at some type of gathering, a get-together celebration. There was some type of party going on. I'm seeing under the influence, third party, sexual situations, love triangle, rival, time alone, heavy partying, someone else's influence. I'm saying. So basically, this person that died, they were at some type of party, gathering, or get together. Some type of celebrating that was going on, okay? There was heavy indulgence. Because the Three of Cups fell in the reverse. This person was heavily under the influence here. This person could have was slipped something, may have been drugged with something here. Three people could have taken advantage of this person separately. There's something about third party. Yeah, I keep seeing this Three of Coins here. Three of Coins, Three of Cups. Threes and sixes. 9. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know why I'm hearing yin yang twins. 369. Damn, she fine. Please, can you sock it to me one more time? Get low. 3 3 6. Make a 9. Something about 9. Something could have happened on the 9. You got the Three of Coins and you got the Three of Cups here. That's make a 6. You flip the 6. You got a 9. Or something could have happened on the 6 with 2 3s here. I'm seeing third party. There were there 3 parties. Something could have happened on the 3rd, the 6th, and the 9th. This person was heavily under the influence, though. This person has some type of rival, though. This person was partying with people that was jealous of them, that was like working against them, plotting on them. This person could have been slipped like a date rape judge or something to have this person heavily intoxicated and under the influence. There was some type of betrayal. Like this person's family, like people close to this person was even in on the setup. This person even had friends that was in on the setup. Also, there's 3 to 6 to 9 people. Like there could have there's a lot of people. That was aware of this setup, that was in on this setup. So this is not like just being betrayed by one person and nobody else knew. Or being betrayed by only 2 people but nobody else around or that was there knew. There's a lot of people involved, and a lot of people were aware of what was going on, because I'm seeing 3 of Coins with the 3 of Cups in the reverse here, okay? Also, I'm seeing doing it together. I'm seeing there's something about prostitution. Or doing something for money. Spirit, what a there was multiple. This person was already drinking. Like if this person drinks alcohol, or if this person smokes weed, whatever this person normally do, they were doing, but they were given extra by somebody. Like it's just like if I drink and I smoke weed, you understand what I'm saying? But then somebody slipped me the dick rape jug or some shit like that, or give somebody a lace blunt or something, like something extra, because it's like this person was overly intoxicated. Not only that, three people could have had sex with this person, or a train could have been ran on this person, whether by force or by choice. Because the three of coins can be, the lover's card isn't out here, but the three of coins can be like if the lover's card and the three of coins was out here, definitely prostitution energy, which I'm picking up that energy anyway, even without it being out here, because the three of cups in the reverse do speak to love triangles and third party situations and things. The three of coins can also be this for that, tit for tat, quid pro quo type of energy. You understand what I'm saying? That's the reason why it can also be seen as like a prostitution type of card or something like that, or somebody getting paid for something, you know, collaborations for something. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you. See, six of coins here, something about giving and receiving. Six of coins is quid pro quo type of energy. It can't even speak to equal give and take, but it's like giving and receiving, this for that. Okay, this person's death, I'm seeing the death with the Emperor and the Five of Coins here. This happened to this person. I feel like this person, like this was going on. Somebody definitely, this person could have like slip this person an extra something more for them to be even more intoxicated or what have you. But this person's death, ultimately, there's an Emperor here. There's somebody, whoever this Emperor is, this person is somebody who's a father or a father figure. This is somebody who has kids. This is somebody who is a masculine individual who's of the establishment. Somebody action oriented, somebody that gets things done, somebody in authority, somebody in power, somebody who's a leader, somebody who's like older, who's stable and secure, is basically the individual that delivered this person's final blow. Because this person who died, their death was because this Emperor neglected them, abandoned them, and left them in the cold, left them out in the cold. It's like somebody had their way with them. Like people were already hating on them at this part. Like something was set up before it even began, and this person was unaware. So they mixing and mingling as usual. They chilling, they kicking, they smoking, and they having a couple drinks or what have you. Somebody slipped them something to get them overly extra intoxicated to the point where, like, you know, they were overly inebriated. And three or more people. I'm seeing 3, but I'm also seeing 13. 369, 69, 3. Several people had their way with this person sexually. But it was whoever, like, one of them, this masculine, this older man, like, ultimately killed them. I'm seeing death. This emperor is because this person ended up dying after all of this. It's like that person went through all of that, but I feel like they could have lived. They would have lived. But something was organized. Something was already set up. It's like whoever this emperor is, whoever this person in power and authority and leadership, delivered some type of fatal blow that, you know what I'm saying, that would have caused this person's death. Like, did something that this person wouldn't have been able to come from and cause their death. Or to cause their death. Yeah, and whoever this emperor is, this motherfucker is chained to the devil, bro. It's the embodiment of the devil. This person is evil and wicked to the core. There was also some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition from others involved or around or involved or something like that. This person, somebody was jealous of them. Like, this earth sign, whoever this earth sign is to the person who died, was very jealous of this person and went along with the setup to have them killed for money. Yeah. The devil is definitely in the details of the situation, okay? Whoever this emperor is, this person, multiple people had their way with this person and did something to this person, okay? And whether this person was willing into prostitution or this person was, because I do feel like this person, because with the Three of Cups being in the reverse, this is somebody taking advantage of this person in a party. Like, this person is heavily partying, true enough, but because of someone else's influence, were they overly influenced? You understand what I'm saying? And that's when a third party situation, triangle situation, three people, I feel like 3 men, guys, 3 people had their way sexually with this person. And then it's like they was left alone or something like that. Like, whoever this emperor is an older guy here, older man here. He came acting like he was being generous or giving to this person. He gonna give this person some type of money, this, that, and the other, whatever. He had his way with this person and then just left this person out in the cold. Like, literally, and whatever he did to leave this person out in the cold is what caused this person's death. Any other situations pertaining to this person's death, spirit? Definitely a lot of money. Somebody got a lot of money off of this person's death. Or the people involved got a lot of money. I'm seeing judgment. Somebody made some type of judgment or decision. Also, there could have even been some type of legal decision, legal matter pertaining to a large amount of money as well. Somebody got a judgment. There's something about a judgment and some type of wealth. This earth sign, this could ties into this energy with this earth sign here being a part of this collaboration They sold their soul to the devil for fame, fortune, for recognition, some type of decision, some type of judgment was made for some type of wealth here. But this person has recently received some type of communication here. Yeah, look, Eight of Swords with the Chariot here. This person could have been picked up, could have been locked up. This person could have received some type of communication. It's like this person is entrapped. They're in doom. Somebody could have threatened to imprison this person or lock this person up, or either this person was hospitalized, institutionalized, or something like that, or what have you. Something is about, I'm seeing self-entrapment. It's like this person is entrapped, but they entrap themselves because they sold out. They sold their soul to the devil. They're in some type of blood contract here, okay? This person could be having negative thoughts. They're in doom and gloom. This person, this is somebody who's a drama queen. I'm also seeing hands tied, paralyzed, crisis. This could have been done to this person or someone. The Chariot energy, it literally speaks of movement, forward movement, police, authority, ambulance, something, you know, anything like the control, action, like some type of control. Somebody has some type of control over, again, I keep seeing the devil. The devil is tied to the situation pertaining to someone's death, man. And there's somebody in power. There's somebody in authority. Somebody with some type of leadership or rulership here. Somebody a pimping pastor. Somebody could be an evil preacher. Or either this somebody with some type of leadership or rulership or something like that, or what have you. Y'all, this is some heavy situation. This is, wow. So this is the reason why this person is, they're like, with the Four of Cups here, this person is like crying over spilled milk. They bored, they dissatisfied. They feel like there's a missed opportunity. They feel like they only receive some type of small proposition or proposal. This person is dealing with depression. This person is reluctant. This person is worried. Or there's some type of worrisome energy. Somebody could be trying to renege on a deal. See, there go that Lovers. There go that Lovers energy. This is that sexual energy here. It's like this person was neglected and abandoned and left out in the cold, like after being ultimately betrayed, drugged, taken advantage of sexually. It's like people have their way with them and then like set them up to be killed, like literally kills them. I'm saying gets it done. Whoever this emperor is gets it done, gets things done, like got it done, got the job done type of energy. And this whole situation was all about jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition, man. Somebody was highly, or people, multiple people, was very jealous and envious and intimidated by this person who passed away. Okay? This is the reason why this person was abandoned, neglected, left out in the cold, was left in turmoil, was alienated, was rejected and left in harsh conditions because of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition. I'm telling you. Over our energy, spirit. Yeah, so it's a lot of gossip and rumors, slander, backbiting, backstabbing, stalking, harassment, you know, tracking type of energy. And somebody could be feeling imbalanced right now. They're juggling, they're struggling, they got a lack of finances, money, and resources, okay? Somebody's trying to adapt, trying to prioritize, but they're juggling. It's a bunch of back and forth type of energy. This person is having to make quick decisions, Uh, my gosh. Spirit, clarify this death energy. I'm seeing insanity. Wow. Wow. Insanity and health issues. Whoever this earth sign energy, this queen of earth energy is, this person is dealing with insanity, delusions, hallucinations, hysteria, and mania. I'm seeing health issues here as well. This person may be mentally ill. See how they look like a hospital room? This person could even been put in a mental institution or something like that. But it's like this person is having some type of breakdown. There could be that Four of Swords energy. Somebody may even call to threaten this person. Like, you know, if you know, you don't do what we want you to do, this is what's going to happen type of thing. I'm seeing victim of injustice. Okay? On this person who died. This person is a victim of injustice. So these perpetrators wanted some type of payback or revenge on this person, and this is what was done to them. This is how they ended up becoming a ritual sacrifice. There was some type of ritual, something was ritualistically done. This person was a human sacrifice. I'm seeing something about ritual sacrifice. Somebody could have even been a ritual priest. Head hunter. This even say cannibal. Yeah, this person execution. This person was executed. Wow. I'm even seeing childhood trauma here. This could be somebody who is suffered some type of childhood trauma. This person was abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold. Wow. This is somebody who was also under mind control. This person was being mind controlled, was being brainwashed. This person was under MK Ultra mind control, monarch programming, beta sex kitten programming. Some type of brainwashing or mind control was done on this person. I'm also seeing something here about technology and power here. Something about the use of technology, abuse of technology. Some type of spyware was being used or something. Maybe somebody recorded something. Somebody in power. There was somebody in a position of power. Somebody in a position of authority, somebody with fame or recognition, popular status, celebrity status, who abused their power. They also was using some type of technology. Could be that emperor individual. So something could have been recorded. Maybe a snuff film or something was created. Okay? Yeah, I told you, this person belongs to a secret society. They sold out to a secret society, a cult covenant, secret society. This person could be into Freemasonry, Eastern Stars, just even say Rosicrucian, Quamora, any other type of cult or covenant or secret society, okay? Yeah. So basically, what happened in the past was supposed to be, like, I'm seeing here secrets. Like some type of secret, there was some type of secret agenda, secret affair. People were kept in the dark. Some type of secret has been exposed about a past situation that caused some type of chaos or tragedy. Spirit, clarify the Five of Fire with the Five of Swords and this Queen of Wands energy. I'm seeing oppression here. Somebody could be trying to silence someone. What is this the Five of Fire, Spirit? What is this Five of Fire? Something illegal is going on, man. Something illegal is going on. Whatever is this strife, whatever this conflict, whatever this chaos, this hostility, there could be illegal harassment, illegal surveillance, illegal technology, cruel and unusual punishment, stalking, tracking, terrorism, satanic ritual abuse, hacking, hate crime, like something illegal. Okay? This individual could be karmic as well. Spirit, clarify Five of Water, Three of Swords. Five of Water, Three of Swords. So this person person is feeling sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. They're feeling deep emotional pain, heartache, heartbreak, grief, disillusionment, okay, and depression, because I'm seeing enslavement here. They feel enslaved, okay? They feel like they're stuck, they're trapped, they're restricted, they're captive in some type of way. Spirit, clarify strength. Yeah, I'm also seeing oppression. If you look at this oppression card here, it's like this person has been oppressed in some type of way. Like somebody wants to silence them. That could be what this communication was about. But I'm seeing some type of communication here. Or, excuse me, oppression here. Spirit, clarify the moon with the magician. So we got the devil and magic here. So this is definitely a devil worshipping group, secret society, cult or coven, whatever you want to call it. A lot of dark magic is done. This person is demonically possessed. They also are cursed. This person is in need of an exorcist, okay? I'm seeing the devil tarot card in the Fool here. So not only did this person sell their soul to the devil, but it's like they foolishly, blindly, ignorantly took a leap of faith into the unknown. With magic here, a lot of magic here. This person may even practice magic on their own, alone, okay? This person may be a witch or a sorceress or a dark priestess. This person could be into Wiccan, could be be into Wiccan, okay? A witch doctor, witch practitioner, illusionist, hypnotist, voodooist, something here, okay? But you got the devil, you got magic here on the devil with the magician, okay? I'm also seeing victim of torture here. So this person was tortured, okay? So you got victim of injustice, ritual, or what was that? Ritual, shit. Yeah, victim of injustice, ritual sacrifice, okay? Execution, childhood trauma. They was abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold. Yeah, they were even brainwashed and under mind control, and they were a victim of torture, Spirit is saying. There's also some type of illegal use of technology, some type of abuse of technology, or spyware was being done. This person was being surveillanced by persons in power, authority, persons with fame, fortune, recognition, or celebrity status. Spirit, clarify the Eight of Fire. Some type of destruction, honey. There's been some type of destruction. Somebody is a destroyer, a sabotager, a fool. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing murder here. This person was murdered. This person, I'm telling you, was given some type of poison or drugged with something as well. They were taken advantage of sexually. Like some type of train or something was ran on them, and then they were killed. I'm seeing destruction. Then I'm seeing murder, and then I'm seeing industry. Something about whatever this swift, fast communication that they received, okay, it's like cause and effect type of energy due to some type of consequences coming to this person. Maybe because of something that they have done. Something they did may have caused some type of destruction. This person may even be, this destruction card says destroyer, sabotager, fool, helpless maiden. You got industry here. This person could have been contacted by somebody in the industry. Okay. Okay. And I'm also seeing government here. This person could have been contacted by multiple persons. This because whoever this person is, this person received some type of judgment of a large amount of money, and they have already collected that, I believe. And whatever this person has done, like, you know, it's like some type of backfire of shit. Yeah, so I'm seeing this beauty card. Whoever this person is that died may have been pretty or beautiful or what have you, but this person was being used as a prostitute. This person could have even been forced into this lifestyle or mind control to be into this lifestyle. But what happened at this party, okay, because I told you 3 of Cups is in the reverse. You got sexual assault here. Okay, this person was a victim of a sexual assault, rape. They were murdered, and they were also abused severely. Like somebody could have been abusing them. This Queen of Earth could have also been an abuser. It could have been their abusers as well. Could have been an abuser to them. This person was abused, was being abused even before this situation happened that caused their death. Spirit, clarify this 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords. This earth sign could have been a bully to somebody. What the fuck? I'm seeing alternative sexuality, bully, air disaster, earth disaster, romance. I'm seeing this alternative sexuality card says sexual minority, Casanova, asexual, polygamous, polyamorous. This person is a bully though. They were this person's tormentor. They used this person as a scapegoat. They treated this person like the black sheep. They seen them as an easy target. This is somebody who's a flying monster. Or, ooh, monster. I meant flying monkey. Spirit said monster. Wow. With air disaster here, the tears into, shit. My goodness. Ties into this air sign. Something disastrous that happened to this air sign, but we also got earth disaster here, and you started off with an earth sign. So this person is dealing with some type of collapse, a drought. It's like an earthquake in their life. Animal attack. The beast system could be attacking their ass in some type of way. This person is also dealing with issues as it relates to romantic, lovers situation and shit like that, or what have you. I'm seeing banishment here because of something this person done. This person is they've been banished to poverty, exiled, shunned, disowned, forced underground, forced into isolation, rejected, neglected, alienated, left out, poverty. Lower class, dispossessed, beggar, famine is what this person is going to face. Or is facing or dealing with right now. Because they're a swindler, Spirit is saying. This person sold out. They were a part of some type of cult, covenant, secret society. They sold out. They signed their name in blood. And in some type of blood contract. Sacrificed somebody. Okay, for money, for fame, for fortune, for recognition, attention, popularity, status. Okay, but something they did, they're being seen as a swindler now, a con, trying to evade capture, a scammer, a hustler, a perpetrator, and they're being exposed in some type of way. Now they're dealing with some type of banishment and poverty. Yep, I'm seeing truth seeker here. Because of some type of truth, clarity, awareness, and insight that came out here. Some type of investigation, some type of spying. Okay? Because they questioned authority. Because of some type of questioning of authority. Now they juggling, they struggling. Okay? So this is what this person is dealing with right now. This person there's a lot of gossip and rumors. This person being watched, they're being stalked, they may even be being harassed, and it's got them in extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions. This person is dealing with burdens and hardships and problematic situations. They feeling overworked, stressed, imbalanced. This reason why this person is going through a period of insanity and mental health issues. The devil is attacking this person. Okay? They're being haunted. Likely by this person that died, likely by the devil. This Empress. Okay? The moon here. Something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up has come to the light. Okay? About some type of money that they received. Okay? And now there's a renewal of something. This person is facing reflection, self-evaluations, and a rebirth. And in doing so, they have found themselves trapped, stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. They could even be finding themselves imprisoned, locked up, or institutionalized, locked up somewhere, whether institutionalized and or imprisoned. This could be what's being threatened by them. Okay? Yeah. From an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? This person is deceptive as well, wearing a mask as well, but this is somebody in power, authority, or leadership. Okay? And it was like, I'm seeing the nine of water. Damn, bitch. I'm seeing the 9 of water and the transformation here, which is the Tower card. It's like this person was hoping, wishing, and waiting for this person to fuck up. Say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. And it's gonna cause the Tower. And it's the hook, line, and sinker to whoever this Queen of Earth is. Because they ain't fucked up. And that's the reason why they're crying over spilled milk. Okay? And now dealing with some type of legal situation pertaining to this wealth that they received. And now they find trying to defend themselves, protect themselves. Now they're feeling hostile. Now they got the guards up. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. So let's get some closing messages, guys, and we're going to wrap this reading up. Spirit, clarify the Queen of Earth. Clarify the Queen of Earth. I'm seeing something about family and regret. I'm telling you, this person is them or their family. They're in regret about something. Because there could be several other people. There's several other people that is involved in this with this person. Spirit, clarify the 3 of Earth. Clarify the 3 of Earth. This person is a liar, though. Like, this person maybe... Spirit, clarify the 3 of Earth. What is this 3 of Earth? Something could be on social media. See, this person sold out. They teamed up with others for the purposes of money. This person is accomplice and partner in crime. In this crime, Spirit is saying. Okay? Something could be all over social media. Somebody could be trying to clean something up now. Y'all, this is supposed to be a general reading, but I'm gonna be real with y'all, okay? I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. I literally feel like this could literally be about any situation. This could be about anybody, okay? But like, I had some energy the other day that was just a general reading, once the energy came out, and y'all see me shuffling every card, okay? So I'm not saying nothing or doing nothing on purpose, okay? No bullshit. But this sounds like a KENNEKA Jenkins situation yet again. What went on, what happened to KENNEKA Jenkins, what's going on with her people, family, mother, whoever, and all of this, or what have you. Spirit, clarify the 6 of water. Clarify the 6 of water. Clarify the 6 of water. What is this 6 of water? Yeah, see what I'm talking about? This person belonged to a cult, bro. This person is in a cult. And they accomplice partner in crime. And what went on, this Queen of Earth is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Spirit, what happened in the past? What's with the Six of Water energy, this memory? And it's like this person is being haunted, like they remembering this situation here. There was some type of organized crime they had. Didn't I tell you I felt organized? Organized crime. Okay. Yeah. Spirit clarify the five of what's this? Five of fire. Five of fire. I'm seeing something about fraud. This person could have committed some type of fraud. I'm seeing cleanup, justice, crime of passion, strangulation, child. Whoever this person is that died could have been somebody young. Because the cleanup was done by police, by authorities, by people in the justice system, crooked government officials. They cleaned up this crime of passion. There could have even been persons in power, authority, leadership, or who was a part of this crime of passion, who took advantage and strangled somebody spirit referring to as a child. Okay? You got perversion. When it comes to this person's death, I'm seeing perversion, drugs and poison, and assassination. Yep. I keep seeing something about social media. Something is all over social media. Something about social media. Spirit clarify Five of Water, Five of Swords, Queen of Wands, illegal. There's also celebrities here, like some type of celebrity involvement with something. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, something about celebrity, something about something being on social media. There could have been some type of breaking news, social media, organized crime. I'm also seeing something about celebrity. A celebrity could have been involved in something that this crime that went on as well. Spirit clarifying Five of Water, Three of Swords. See, I'm telling you, I still don't even feel like this person is grieving I don't feel like this person is grieving for this person who passed away. Okay? I feel like this person is grieving for themselves. Okay, yeah. Spirit say debt. Something about debt. The reason why this person is sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, heartache, heartbreak, and feeling they enslaved, stuck, restricted, unable to move, get out of a situation, trapped and captive. They're now they in debt. Okay? And so they sad and upset because of the lies that was told to basically bury this situation, cover this up, or something like that. Spirit clarify strength. Clarify strength. Okay, now this person want to have strength because they trapped. They trapped. They stuck in this binding contract that they signed for money. Okay? Yep. Wow. Wow. Spirit say this person's death was a homicide. Which that go hand in hand with assassination. If somebody's assassinated, then there was a homicide. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. I'm also seeing something up here about jealousy and revenge. Okay. There was some type of jealousy of this person who passed away. This person wanted some type of revenge. I'm also seeing cover up here. So this is the reason why this person is sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. They trapped, okay? They in debt now. There's some type of lies. There was a cover up. Spirit. Yeah, see, this person is just greedy. I'm seeing greed and egotism. This person is full of greed and egotism. Yep. Got debt. You done went from, you got debt and greed. Okay. Lies. This person is feeling trapped, stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of this situation because they are accomplice, they are partner in crime. They in on this cover up. They full of egotism though. I'm seeing female here, so this could be a female that this happened to. Yeah, man-made disaster. Didn't I tell you man-made disaster, motel, hotel? This disaster happened at a motel or a hotel, and it was a man-made disaster, which means it was plotted, it was planned, it was schemed, it was set up, it was organized crime. It did not happen by accident. It wasn't some random act of violence, knee-jerk type of situation that occurred that just happened. You know, it was set up. Okay? So I am seeing secret here. Whatever this swift fast communication this person got, this has to do with some type of secret. Maybe this person spoke out about something that was supposed to be secret. This person was some type of secret. Something they were supposed to keep secret. I'm seeing legal proceedings. Something pertaining to secret legal proceedings. This person could even be facing imprisonment though. For maybe speaking about some type of something that was supposed to be kept secret. Spirit, clarify death. Any other messages on this death energy? There was a lot of surveillance on this person. It's like somebody could have made a snuff film. This person's death, Spirit is saying, was a homicide. Death. You got perversion, drug, poison. The perversion stuff is the sexual stuff, okay? The drugs and the poison. I told you this person was given something. Obviously an assassination is a homicide, so this person was murdered, okay? I'm seeing inside here. Something about inside. Party. I'm also seeing mind control here. Somebody is under mind control. This earth sign could even be under mind control. Yep, they could have this person. They could be threatening to imprison this person. Put this person under heavier mind control. Something here. Whoever this person got this communication from, I feel like it was a threat. Abuse, neglect. Yeah, because there was something about, I'm seeing, I feel like something came out that was supposed to be secret, okay? Legal proceedings, life insurance. Spirit, any other messages about what went on at this party? Party, abuse, neglect. I'm seeing male energy. The devil. Bears. That tie into that perversion energy. There was multiple persons had their way with this person sexually. Damn. I'm seeing female dismemberment. This person's body could have been dismembered. Something could have happened with this person's body. Money here. A lot of money. This organized crime was for the purposes of money. This person was like, they were being hated on and plotted on by so many people. From their own feelings to their own friends. While partying, while at this party, they were drugged. So that they will be extra, even more intoxicated. They were taken advantage of sexually. I feel like this person was in, like, this person may have been in agreements to, like, be with somebody, like a single person, one person, or what have you. But, like, this person could have took something too far. But because it's like 3 or more people had their way with this person sexually. Perversion, party, abuse, neglect, devil, got female, dismemberment, and tunnel. This person could have been dismembered inside. Remember, inside came out. You got tunnel here. Dark, cold place. I'm seeing this fire sign energy again. Whoever this earth sign is, like, somebody go both ways. I don't know if this person go both ways sexually or whatever, because that's basically what that alternative sexuality card that came out that we seen is really about. But this person had mad hatred or jealousy of this person that died and, like, wanted them gone. This shit is crazy, y'all. I do feel like this situation has to do with, like, the KENNEKA Jenkins situation. I know, like, no bullshit, no cap. Like, I'm seeing healing here. Somebody is threatening to imprison somebody. Imprisonment with this healing card. This is a mental institution, a hospital or something. Imprisonment. This person is under mind control. And I'm seeing suicide here. They're going to trigger this person to commit suicide. This person is going to end up committing suicide. Or they're going to kill this person and stage it to look like a suicide. Yeah. Secret legal proceedings, life insurance. And I'm seeing this fraud card again here as well. This person could be trying to go missing and fake their death, figure out how they can go missing and fake their death with maybe somebody that they dating, somebody that they got love for or something like that. I'm seeing something about a boat and something about the mountains or them hitting the road or moving to a new home or something like that, okay? Yeah. Travel. This person could be trying to get away or you know, planning to do such a thing, want to do such a thing, or what have you. That's what's going on here, y'all. Or try to, but which is many eyes is on them. I can't see such a thing being possible, but who knows? That's what's going on here, y'all. I do hope this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that y'all were seeking. Okay, y'all just take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Okay, this situation could literally apply to anybody, anywhere, but it just seems like a lot of things. Yeah, look, running away. I told you this person is trying to go on the run because of the situation they're dealing with. They are trying to go on the run. Yeah. Now this person is tired of some type of drama. They're tired of the drama because they're being investigated. There's some type of investigating that's going on. They're tired of the drama because of investigating. But this person sold out. They done got caught. Something about, I'm seeing caught, finding evidence, getting caught. This person they got caught in some type of way. Okay, this person could even be dealing with some type of bank failure now. That's really why they in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, because they in debt now. Okay, yeah, this person got caught up in some type of way. Something could be on yeah, they done got shit. They done got kicked to the curb by somebody. Okay. I'm seeing burning evidence, destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. Something is falling apart and falling into pieces. And this person is in depression, man. Somebody could be burning evidence of something. Okay? Because something has been destroyed, shattered, broken, or fucked up. And they're falling apart. They're falling into pieces. They're in depression. Okay? Yeah. This person is toxic, okay? I feel like this person is toxic. This is a toxic situation, okay? Yeah, situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off up in flames, Spirit is saying. Yep, I'm seeing game over. Okay? I'm seeing here, whoever this person that died, somebody could have been pimping out this person or forcing this person into doing something here. I'm seeing here promiscuous. Somebody seen this person is sleeps around or have free for all. Okay. This person should have had caution though, because there was danger that was lurking around. I'm seeing doing drugs here. Somebody gave this person some type of drug. And with this total drama in action, you see this person here with this camera. Shit was recorded. It was recorded. What was done. I told you, recording. I'm also seeing pregnancy tests here. Some type of pregnancy test could have been found in the trash here. This person could have been in fear that they was pregnant, or this person could have been pregnant by somebody that took advantage of them or something like that, especially if in the home. Okay, I'm seeing bad choices. This person made some bad choices. That's the reason why it's game over for them now. Okay, a lot of envy. Getting a room, hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. This definitely went on in some type of a room. Something was recorded. It's on recording. What happened? Okay, I'm seeing envy and I'm seeing haters. This person had a lot of envious haters around them who was in their feelings. Okay, these people that was on this recording, like I'm seeing something about putting on a show. These envious haters that was in their feelings, Spirit is saying they were putting on some type of show, like acting or something. Jealousy, revenge here, like this shit was set up, bruh. Okay, yeah. Somebody watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip or something like that. Seeing sex shop here. Spirit, what is with this what's with this double energy? See, some type of investigating going on of something. And now they knowing that they fucked up. This person could be feeling insecure. I feel like this person I'm seeing, knowing that they fucked up, they feel like they being puppeted. They feel like they got played. They were manipulated. They were lied to. There was some type of lies, control, manipulation here. Feeling like they got played. But somebody could be burning the evidence of something, because something has been destroyed, shattered, broken, or fucked up. Something is falling apart, falling into pieces, and this person is in depression because they know that they fucked up. Yeah, I'm seeing fulfilling a fantasy here. This person sold their soul to the devil, signed that blood contract. They collaborated with others for the purposes of money. They're in a binding contract. They got in this cult, involved in devil worship and all this other kind of shit, because all they care about was money. Yeah. I'm seeing tantric sex and bugaboo here. Somebody kept pestering this person, bugging this person, trying to force this person to have sex with them. And then they just decide to take advantage of this person, and like they did some type of threesome on this person. But it's like there were certain things that happened to this person. Like I said, this person was drugged to have them overly intoxicated. They were taken advantage of sexually. More so than what they wanted to do, or willing to do, and different things like that. And then, but there was a whole other setup even besides that. This wasn't even just a situation like, oh, I'm a drug this chick just so I can get some, you know, by one person or something like that, or what have you. This person's own friends and family, like this was a setup before, you know, this party even began. And this person was unaware of. This person was being abused like all their life, like even in home, on the home front. Okay, and this person was under mind control. Okay. This person was mind control and even maybe tricked into prostitution or forced to partake in prostitution and different things like that, or what have you, Spirit is saying. This person, and that's the reason why this person was seen as promiscuous, okay? There could have been somebody, I feel like there may have been somebody there that this person may have been cool with or liked, or it seems like somebody was approaching, like, you know what I'm saying? That they may have liked, or they was cool with it, may have offered them something, like, you know, they was gonna get them money and they was gonna chill or whatever. But when it came down to it, this person may have had a group of friends with them, okay, and it was like all of them had a way with this person. This person was murdered, but like this person was ultimately murdered. And I feel like even after that, like this person was like murdered, or like they was taken somewhere, and like something was done with their body, like something it says something about dismemberment and shit like that, or what have you. Like this person's organs was taken and shit like that, or what have you, or something. Because why else would, like, what other reason would there be to dismember a person, for goodness sake? I'm seeing betrayal at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely some type of betrayal, deceit, backstabbing energy. Somebody is could be looking at this earth sign like they are traded and not to be trusted here, okay? Especially if this person is maybe spoke some type of truth or clarity or something. Like there's some type of betrayal here, okay? Or maybe that's what this gossip and these rumors is about. How this earth sign ultimately betrayed. This earth sign, it's not even just them. It's not like this person was the first card that came out, because I feel like this person is directly related to whoever this person is, or somebody like within the family, supposed to be like family or something like that, or what have you. But like I told you, this person, the second card that came out was the Three of Coins, which lets you know that this person is in collaboration with other people. There's a lot of other people that was involved in this setup. So this is not like solely only this earth sign, you know, was a part of this whole shit, but is the personal connection between this earth sign and this person who died. But there's a lot of people involved. This person who, if this person is like if that earth sign is like a mother figure, that person was severely jealous of the individual that died and wanted revenge on them. This person even had friends around them, supposed friends, that was jealous and envious of them, okay, that went along with the setup. And you got even the other individuals that was actively involved in even drugging them. Okay? Basically lining them up, setting them up. Imagine going somewhere, kicking it with your homegirl. Say you a female, okay? And you got a group of friends, and you're going out to kick it with this group of friends, okay? But this group of friends, you think that you cool with, you think that you're friends, okay? And different things like that, or what have you. So obviously your guards are slightly down with them. You're unaware of the plots and the plans and the schemes around you, that they envious of you and jealous of you and hating on you and shit. Well, your friends, y'all already smoking weed. Y'all already having some drinks, you know? You know your tolerance, so you're not going to do too much. But y'all mixing and mingling. Y'all chilling. Y'all partying. And in the midst of that, your own friends drug you. And then they call some guys through. Call some guys over. Popping and shit. Okay? Thotting and shit. Okay? And these guys come through and be like, oh yeah, we gonna swing through, man, and we gonna give y'all some money, come chill with y'all and shit like that or whatever. Cool. So they come through. But the guys come through and all of them on you. On this one individual, the person that ended up dead. Okay? That person might have been cool with talking to somebody, chilling with somebody, you know, do what it do, whoop de woo, or what have you, until you get ran through by the whole crew. You understand what I'm saying? Now you highly the fucking intoxicated. You're weak. You can barely fucking sit up, walk, let alone fight the fuck back. You understand what I'm saying? Say a motherfucker take it too far. You wasn't down for the gangbang, for the train, for the gravy train, none of that. You understand what I'm saying? But they do what they want to do anyway, right? Motherfucker get too rough, get too wild, get too reckless. Strangle you in the process. Boom, you dead. While you being viciously sexually assaulted. But this was the plan all along. So not even that happened by accident. Okay? This is a whole organized crime. Your body transferred somewhere that's dark, that's cold, that's damp. Practically on ice type shit, right? And a motherfucker come and hack you up and take your organs and shit. Your organs are sold on the black market. Somehow, this is tied to motherfucking celebrities. Somehow, this is tied to motherfuckers who are high up in power. Who are elite, who are in authority, who wealthy and shit. You understand? Your family get paid. The friends that was involved get paid. You dead as a doorknob, but somebody else got your motherfucking organs and shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But that's exactly what this is. I thank y'all for listening. I thank you all for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamonds36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, which is $tipdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds. As always, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. And real talk, this celebrity attachment, if this person's organs were in fact taken, okay, who the type of people y'all think that buy organs on the fucking black markets? It damn sure ain't nobody in the neighborhood to fuck near you. Okay? So this person's organs is in a celebrity or somebody who's wealthy or leader, important, or some shit like that, okay? And I feel like that's what this celebrity connection is all about here, okay? Yeah, but that's what's going on, collective. Whoever this earth sign is, though, they made some bad choices, and they knowing that they done fucked up, okay? There's betrayal. This person could feel like they have been betrayed and different shit like that, or what have you. This person is in regret, though. This is why this person is in regret. But the sad part about this is this person is in regret because, for one, I feel like because they ended. This is a very greedy, materialistic person. I told y'all that from the jump. Okay? And this person could now be in debt, or could be running out of money, or either they didn't get what they thought that they were going to get, or what have you. Okay? Maybe they were promised a certain amount of things, other things, or what have you. But that's the reason why this person is in the energy that they are in. Okay? This person is being haunted and taunted, though. Okay? And you know, it's only one way in. Okay? There's a couple ways in, but it's only one way out. Okay? And that's where this person is headed. This person could have been hospitalized. They could have went to that Four of Swords. This person literally could have gone to the hospital, an institution, or something, or what have you. This person, I feel like, could have been put under more severe, like, mind control, something with mind control, okay? Because this person is dealing with insanity and health issues, okay? This person is dealing with insanity and health issues, and they're going to end up killing this person, okay? But they're going to do one of two things. They're going to send somebody in to kill this person, get close enough to this person to kill this person, murder this person, and stage it to look like a suicide. Or they're actually, this person is now under such severe mental or mind control that they're going to trigger, they're going to wear this person down, haunt them and taunt them practically to death until they trigger them to suicide. Yeah. And I want y'all to, if this has anything to do with the KENNEKA Jenkins situation, because this energy is coming up by mistake. I'm led by spirit, y'all, okay? I swear to God, with pure intentions. This was meant to be nothing more than a regular general reading. This literally could have been about the cat down the road, okay? The cold wind and air, somebody falling in love and running into the sunset, bitch. This reading could have literally been about anything, okay? On God. I didn't come on here on purpose to put no specific message out, to say this or that or the third about anything in particular. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I do readings like that, I let you know at the beginning, this reading is about such and such, for such and such, or what have you. If it's not to the ending of a reading, when I tell you this sounds a whole lot like such and such situation, or this, that, and the other that's going on, the information that came out by spirit. About 95% of the time of the work that I do, I'm just led by spirit. Well, I'm led by spirit anyway, but it's basically a general reading where I don't even know what's liable to come out. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes spirit surprised to fuck me with messages that I'm giving. Okay? But if this is tied to the KENNEKA Jenkins situation, okay? After KENNEKA Jenkins' death, her mother Teresa Martin and her sister, okay, alleged, these people supposed to be her family and what have you, went on Dr. Drew show, okay, and this guy named Dr. Drew, and there was Nancy Grace there, okay, and so all of these people that was on the show, I know are sellouts. Go back and watch it. Y'all could pull up the clip, okay? I may do a video where I actually show you to you myself, but you can go and pull it up. Just type in Teresa Martin on Dr. Drew or something like that, okay, y'all? She was on there. And so, Nancy Grace was doing her little dramatization in what she had to say. First of all these people on there, these people that be on this show, you need to understand that the prince of the air, Lucifer, okay, controls the airwaves, baby, okay? So it ain't a thing that you hear on the radio, that you see on TV, that you see on your movie screens, your TV screen, wherever, that is not controlled. From the news media to your newspapers, it's all controlled by the powers that be. You understand what I'm saying? So any of these hosts and broadcasters and different things like that, okay, they are sellouts like a motherfucker. Okay? So, everybody on this stage was, I know are in. You understand what I'm saying? So, I really don't watch that type of information, but those type of shows and different things like that, because I know it be scripted, stage ass shit that they do. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, this was Dr. Drew show. Nancy Grace was on there, and there was other black gentleman on there. I'm not really sure who he was or what part he played. He may have just been a representation of Teresa Martin and the Lenore lady. People supposed to be her family. So it's specifically on the part where Nancy Grace go on this long spiel of blase blase bloom, blah blah blah, whatever she say. She be real dramatic and everything she talk about, she has to say, right? So after she got through with her dramatization of a speech of what she had to say, right? She directly asked Teresa a question. Okay, and y'all pay attention on this part. When Teresa went to answer the question, all Teresa could get out her mouth is, because Nancy Grace asked her something specifically. She basically asked her, she said, how do you deal with this, or how do you get through this? Whatever she got down to. And all that could come out of Teresa's mouth was, because, and she paused for a minute, and she looked down, she said, because I know the words I know is a trigger for Teresa Martin. I know she's under mind control when I seen her. Every time the words I know was said, came out her mouth, she would look down, almost inside. The way she looked down, these were words that was not supposed to be said, not supposed to be spoken, because it insinuated. She knew exactly what happened to KENNEKA. Okay? Y'all, from the moment them words came out of her mouth, Teresa Martin said, I know. Lenore's sitting there still as stone. Teresa Martin said, because I know. And she looked down and said it. It almost like the look in her eyes was like a nervous, scared, type of fearful type of energy, like how do you look, and how to almost like one would feel or look if they was kind of intimidated, because you're already sitting on a show and you sitting around people that is powerful, got certain powerful connections and different things, and you're talking about this tragic situation that is a high profile crime or situation that has happened. It has drawn major attention, and y'all, so pay attention. She said, I know. And she lowered her head, and it was the only time I've seen this sense of not a sense of innocence, but it was like a softer type of energy over her eyes. This is how we originally seen Teresa Martin when the situation first fucking happened. When she was dealing at the, because you know, this situation happened right after them surgeries, so that woman was still healing. And every time I seen her, I said they got her highly doped up on a lot of medication. But she had just had got through surgery. That one was still healing. So they kept her doped up, but they was also manipulating her and doing mind control on her and different shit like that or what have you. For a glimpse of a moment, Teresa had that look on her face. But it was a mixture of all of those energies together. She said, because I know. And the moment Teresa said that, she dropped her head immediately. Like if her head could have fell in her lap, is where it would have been, okay? Soon as she said that, Nancy Grace shook her head like, no. If I wasn't looking like I'm looking right now, I would lift the thing up and show y'all. But y'all can go and see it. From the moment Teresa said, because I know, Nancy Grace immediately shook her head. It turned to the side, shook her head. And she brought her hand up to the side of her face like this. With this finger pointed towards her ear. Doing the gun simply like this or what have you, okay? First of all, she was pointing toward the ear to let her know. She shook her head like, don't say that. They listening to you. They can hear you. And then she brought her hand over her mouth like this, okay? With these fingers coming across the mouth. And this over the top part of the mouth. And these fingers cross like this. Covering the mouth. When they do that, that's like the shush symbolism. Shh, be quiet. Don't say nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody on the stage already know this was organized crime. It was set up. This girl was murdered. Her organs was taken. Everybody is understanding. From the moment that the girl said that. So finally, by now, Teresa Martin lifted her head back up to try to speak some more. Dr. Drew reached over and grabbed her hand. And I mean, immediately, and I'm like, why is this white man touching on her like this, grabbing her like this? It was an intimidation tactic, and it even came out his mouth. He said, there's no intimidation or anything, but watch his hands and listen to the words that come out of his mouth. He grabbed Teresa's hand. So Teresa's hand was sitting in her laps like this. He grabbed her hand, okay? Now, this is her hand. He's got the 4 fingers over like this. So these 4 fingers was coming over like this. And it came to the top of her hand like this. This is a Masonic hand sign now, okay? With the other finger, so this is his hand. Imagine her hand sitting right here. These 4 fingers was over the top of her hand like this, okay? Where the thumb would have been resting on the back of her hand and the 4 fingers would have been over the top of her hand. Like this. But that was with the left hand. With the right hand, he came across them 4 fingers like this. And the gun symbolism was pointed directly at her. And this is what it looked like when he was talking to her. Watch his hands. He was threatening. He was saying, they're going to kill you. Don't say it again. And it slipped out her mouth again. And so he went on his dramatization and talking and everything he said. He was like, and you know, the fear, intimidation. He said, we've got to stop this. Dr. Drew said, we got to stop this. Because the question Nancy Grace asked her triggered her. And all she could get out of her mouth is because I know. And she was about to go into the situation about KENNEKA. Dr. Drew grabbed her hand immediately. He did the Masonic hand sign over her hand like that. And with this hand, he did the gun symbolism and it was pointed directed to her like that. The left hand had the 4 fingers and his right hand was over the 4 fingers like that, but it was pointing the gun symbolism at her like that. This is how his hands was. And these 3 fingers came across the back of her hand. So it would have been like this. It's how it looked, y'all. He was threatening to kill her. It was an intimidation tactic. He said, we got to stop this. And he went on talking about intimidation and all this other kind of shit, making it seem like, oh, he's consoling her and shit like that. Bitch, by the time it came out her mouth again, it slipped out. It's like it kept on slipping out. It's like she didn't know what else to say. It kept on slipping out. She was like, and she was trying to finish talking, and she said it again. She was like, yeah, and I understand. And she said, I know again. Every time she said, I know, y'all, it was like it was a trigger, because she dropped her head immediately with eyes of fucking sadness. I said, these bitches know, and they sitting up here with her. Intimidate, man, y'all go watch that shit. I don't know what part. I didn't watch the entire thing. I seen a clip of it. If you just so happen to look at it, I'm like, maybe you can find that same clip. But as soon as the clip it start off with Nancy Grace doing all her talking and dramatization and everything she had to say. So by the time she got through saying what she needed to say, she finally came out with a damn question, okay? And when Teresa go to answer, all Teresa could say, because I know. And she was getting ready to go into the whatever, and Dr. Drew grabbed her hand immediately and did the Masonic hand sign over her hand and did the gun symbolism, pointed to her like that. But I told you, Nancy Grace had just pointed her hand up to the side of her. She shook her head and turned to the side and was like, And when she did this upside her face, you know how people how you see them people put the finger to the temple like that? It was pointed towards her ear, though, like, bitch, they hear you. When she came back around, by the time she turned back around and was looking at her, she put her hand over the mouth and is showing the gun sign. She, basically like this. If the 3 fingers bent, turn over her mouth like, bitch, you say something, they gonna kill you. Dr. Drew grabbed her immediately and said what he said, and then that's when the black man, when she accidentally said it the fuck again, that's when the black man that was sitting next to Lenore, her daughter, intervened, and they went on trying to change the subject, basically. Y'all go watch that clip. Go watch that motherfucking clip. But see, I knew Teresa had them sold out from the very beginning. From the very fucking beginning. I said that originally. When I did KENNEKA, I did a reading for KENNEKA one time, way back years ago when it first happened. And I hadn't, done another reading. I'm not one of these people that keep going on and on and on and on and on and want to add stuff every single day, and doing a reading on the person every single day and videos on them every single day. Clout chasing, trying to get all that they can get out of something. Because I'm not getting out of nothing out of telling y'all what I'm telling y'all. But I knew Teresa they hadn't got Teresa. They caught that one. But see, y'all need to understand that the deal was made well before the situation even happened. How you think Teresa even got the money to get them surgeries that she got? Battling cancer and things. You think all that treatment is cheap? Huh? And she had to get her breast cut off. And all this other kind of stuff. And she has since got a BBL, a breast done, a teeth done, and some more shit, bitch. Where you think that money come from? But all that search to take care of her health and different shit like that, that had what occurred even before the situation she had just got done with that. Right before the situation with KENNEKA, she was still healing from that. And matter of fact, I think I seen something there where she ended up going back into the hospital about 3 days after the situation with KENNEKA. For a little while. Probably from complications from surgeries and different things like that or whatever. I'm not sure. I don't know all that woman business. Her health business is her own personal business. I don't have nothing to do with that, but it's something that she has spoke about herself. You understand what I'm saying? But I knew from the beginning that she had sold out. See, most of y'all don't even understand. Some of y'all do. Most of y'all do it and think it's cute. But when you see these people and they put their goddamn Goldilocks ass blonde hair, bleach blonde looking hair in their head, that's mind control. That lets the elites, the white folks high up in power, wealthy elite folks up in power know that your ass is under mind control. You are in alignment with what they stand for, and you part of the program. She had the blonde hair, them lightning bolts, earrings, and all the shit. All the signs and the symbols was there. The Masonic, Eastern Star, Freemason symbols was there. I already knew she was sold out. And I knew KENNEKA Jenkins was a sacrifice from the jump. See, I ain't no father, I'm a leader, so I don't know nothing about what nobody else was fucking saying at the time. And this was at the time when I had first started YouTube. I had just got on YouTube. I had only been on YouTube probably about 2 years when this situation happened. In the first year I was on YouTube, wasn't even doing no content. I didn't even start doing no content until like 2016. This situation happened in 2017. You know what I'm saying? But I knew. And I knew for multiple reasons. Because I told y'all, I started going through my awakening when I was like 30 years old. Okay? No. I actually started going through my awakening when I was like 28. By the time I was 30, the veil had been lifted from my eyes and I was actually all the way awake. Okay? It wasn't until I was 33 that I realized that I was a targeted individual and I started being attacked. I started doing a lot of spoken word poems and I was sending them out to people. Everybody, industry got hold of it, government got all this other kind of shit. I started being attacked very vigorously, okay? But I also knew something else. Remember when I told y'all all those deaths got to happening back to back to back to back to back? Remember I told y'all I had 4 family members die in my supposed family all 4 months apart, back to back to back? I knew they was all blood sacrifice. I done told y'all about this before. Well, leading up to the situation with KENNEKA, that shit started. Those family members, that started in 2016. Went to 2017. So, and by the time KENNEKA died, I'm already knowing this was a sacrifice altar. I seen all the symbolism. Right? This is how I was able to matter of factly tell y'all this shit. When I tell y'all I started being so vigorously the fuck attack, I know what I'm talking about. I ain't got no reason to lie. Ain't nobody paying me shit. This is matter of motherfucking fact. You can hate on me if you want to. You can dislike me if you want to. Bitch, I wasn't born for you to like me, but I dare you to call me a lie. And please prove it. That's matter of fact, Jack. I'm trying to tell you what I know. So I said what I needed to say about it and I left it the fuck alone. Here it is a decade later. I'm still a targeted fucking individual in this city. Circle back around. Come back up. Motherfuckers talking about shit today that I fucking told y'all in 2017. But see, y'all, they don't want y'all to see me. They don't want y'all to hear me. They don't want y'all to know me. They don't want y'all to support me, no none of that shit. But that's cool. Because God got me regardless. So it don't even matter. But I'm trying to tell you what the fuck I know. But y'all go and watch this shit. Look up Teresa Marr and KENNEKA Jenkins and Dr. Drew or what have you when she went on the Dr. Drew show, man. The motherfuckers is sellout. And they set up there fucking intimidating her. She was already under fucking mind control. She was already heavily medicated. That's why her eyes always look so droopy. Puppy dog looking eyes and shit. She was heavily medicated. I can tell when she's heavily medicated. Because I'm like, damn, they got this woman severely under mind control. And they got to be doping her up on something. This was before I knew that she hadn't gone through some medical stuff or what have you. Obviously, surgeries, you're going to have medications and different things you got to take. I wasn't saying like the woman was on like, some kind of dope or something like that. Like, I don't know, like that, to say such a thing. But because of her eyes and how they was looking, I'm like, they got this woman. I knew she was under mind control. I'm like, they got her on something. But then I realized, I found out that she had to deal with some medical situations and different things like that or whatever. And I was like, man, this shit happened. I'm like, they totally taking advantage of this whole motherfucking situation, bro. That's the reason why the protests and all that shit got called the fuck off. And all that shit, bro. Because they got to. Paid it off. Y'all don't remember when the situation first fucking happened and they was standing out there on the street right by the motherfucking hotel and shit, and they was speaking to all the people and all the protesters and the marchers and different things out there, and they was riled up about the situation. And they was saying at that time, Teresa, this shit was all in it. And we don't understand how she could have just walked in here and this, that, and the other, whatever. Y'all remember that white man walked up and he was like, what do y'all need? What do you want? They was willing to give them whatever they wanted, whatever they needed, right the fuck now, to shut it down. Because they was losing fucking business. Right the fuck after that, they had her to come out and basically recant everything that they were saying. Shut down the protest and recant everything that she had said. She was like, my daughter dead, y'all. And didn't nobody do nothing to her. And her friends wasn't even involved in nothing. Stop lying. Tell the truth, share the devil. Because if you get on 911 fucking call, she slipped up and fucking said. And she done said it multiple times. When they finally let them in there and took them up to the fucking room, she said it was the 11th floor. You said what? The 11th floor. Oh, well, if you watch Irene's videos, Irene was telling everybody to come to room 926. That's the 9th floor. She ended up looking at a ticket that was on her car. She said, oh, because they brought me my car back. And this ticket say, September 6th at 1:30 in the evening or something like that or whatever. You said what? You said September 6th? Oh, okay, because this was supposed to be the 9th. You see? You understand? That's fact. I ain't making it up. That's fact. Documented proof. She said it. It's there. You can find it. Right now. This ain't doing nothing but going off of what you have said. This ain't doing nothing but going off of what other people have said. The shit that I said right now, this ain't no disrespect to no goddamn body. Not even what I just said about Nancy Grace. Dr. Drew, I don't know them people from fucking Adam. I don't got no reason to personally dislike them. What the fuck I do know is what the fuck my eyes seen. And the signs and the symbolisms that I the fuck recognize. You can go and look at it the fuck too. Tell me I'm lying. Don't worry, I'll wait. You understand? I'm just saying you what I know. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They couldn't have paid me nothing for mine. That's civil. They couldn't have paid me nothing for mine until after motherfuckers had been arrested for murdering my child. That's criminal, bitch. That would have came first. And then the civil would have came the fuck after. Then, yeah, you can pay for the damages that you were fucking done. The neglect. And some more shit. But to pay somebody up front, just shut the fuck up, you know. We ain't gonna be able to do that. See? That's dancing with the devil. That's making deals with the devil and shit. And when you put your faith in men, they'll fail your ass every motherfucking time. And the thing about the devil can offer you all kinds of shit. Expensive shit. Shiny shit. Whatever it is that you like. Because you can have whatever you like. Okay? But the one thing the devil don't do is make you motherfucking promises, bitch. The devil ain't gonna offer you everlasting life. The devil ain't gonna offer you no type of assurance, no type of protection or anything. The devil offers you material things, what the flesh desires. Because that's what most people fiend for the most. So that's what the devil provides. And if you know what you got to do to get it, then you with it. Then that's what it is. You renege on a motherfucking contract and deal with the devil, then you got a whole nother problem, baby. It's an issue. Okay? That you wasn't worried about when you was itching for that pay. But now my name been in, honey, and I ain't in it. I'm just saying what it is. Use your own discernment, honey. Govern yourselves accordingly. Till the next time. Peace. I am that I am, created in the image of God. And also another thing I wanted to point out real quick, because there's so much shit in everything, and I swear to God, with all the people that's connected to this shit, remember when I told y'all the other day, I said everybody that's connected to this situation is like demonic energy is on them, it's devil energy attached to them. That shit was so inappropriate at that motherfucking funeral, bro. Whoever the person was, that pastor, that minister, I believe that's the evil preacher. That's the pimping pastor there. That motherfucker's into some sick, twisted, nasty, low down, dirty, filthy ass shit himself. But listen to the words that come out of that motherfucker mouth, okay? And I pointed it out to y'all the other day. He said, I'm sorry, Teresa. your baby had to be a sacrifice. God said, Teresa, I need you to make your baby a sacrifice. But God, that's what he said. But then he took off his jacket. He got to take it off his jacket. He said, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. What motherfuckers doing when they saying they coming? They fucking, bitch. Listen to the words that come out these motherfuckers' mouth. That motherfucker sat behind a pulpit and made a motherfucking mockery of this girl being fucking raped before she was killed. Before she was sacred, that motherfucker, go back and watch the clip. He said, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. God said, Teresa, he's sorry he had to make your baby a sacrifice, but I'm coming. Bitch, I could have jumped through the motherfucking screen. I said, for real? Then what we doing? Listen to other people talking. Okay? There was other video clips that I have to find for you. I can't name right off the top of my head. My mind is like a tape recorder, and I can fucking see it because I'm a visionary. Okay? But there's several other people that I've heard talking in different clips and different videos and different things, different type of people. And those of them who's saying different things about it may sound like a regular conversation. See, y'all have to understand voodoo tongue, which language sounds like regular English speaking words, but it's words that has more than one meaning. A person can sit in front of you, a person with a witch tongue can sit in front of you and have a conversation, and you might think that they talking about the cat down the road. You might think that they talking about the weather. You may think they talking about something in particular that seems simple, that seems like a nothing ass conversation that you wouldn't care about, but they talking about something totally the fuck different. Okay? Just like right now, something simple. Some of y'all favorite food might be pizza. You may like pizza, okay? But pizza makes a reference to the vagina. And not only that, but a young person's vagina. You understand what I'm saying? So when you hear those things come up, you see those things in commercials, you see those things in different little things or what have you, that's what it's making reference to. But I've heard several people, when talking about KENNEKA, make in what they're saying, they make mention to head. Okay? Okay? I'm gonna say which is one of the things that KENNEKA was often used for. Say that. That's the reason why those persons are saying that when making references to that. Okay? Remember on the Irene video, the Irene Roberts video, okay? When she said, slow your roll, shawty. This person was sucking D-I-C-K at the moment. That's why she said that. Okay? Subliminal. It may sound like a regular conversation. You might think that this person, at one point in time in that video, they was passing the blunt. Okay? And somebody said, let me hit the weed, Irene. She said, damn, I just got the blunt. I think it was Monifa who said it. Trying to get the blunt, one of them, or the other girls in the room. And so Somebody said something slick. She's like, you want to get into it. When Irene said you want to get into it, she was asking one of the other dudes there if they wanted to have their way with KENNEKA. If you did not notice, Irene was the bully of the situation. She had confiscated everybody's phone, and she also had KENNEKA's keys. Why? Out of everybody in that room, they was all acting like they was sipping from a cup, sipping on this, sipping on that. None of them was drunk. When it sound like you hear KENNEKA, she sounds highly intoxicated, inebriated, like slurring, dragging her words. You understand what I'm saying? Back to the blunt situation. When she go to Pastor Blunt and she was like, you want to get into it? She was like, she made it seem like somebody said something, said, you want to get into it? She was talking about them having their way with KENNEKA, almost like she was pimping her out. Okay? And then when she passed the blunt, she said, did you put any E-force in this? Enforce in this. Basically telling the person to force her. Okay? Because right before that, there was a dude that you heard that say something. She said, that's your weak ass connection. Basically meaning the dudes were supposed to come. When they came to the room, they thought that they was going to have KENNEKA so highly intoxicated, he was going to come in there and convince her to do whatever the fuck he was down for. So everything. Fuck everything. You understand what I'm saying? But it seemed like she was resistant still. She wasn't down for that. This right here, Irene said, that was your weak ass connection. That's your weak ass connection. And then right after that, she said, did you put any E-force in this? Make it seem like she was talking about the blunt. She was talking about enforcing something, like basically telling them to force her. Right after that, Monifa ended up going over there with her. She said, relax. You hear KENNEKA say, I am relaxed. You hear the dude say, hold up, lay down. Where you going, shawty? You hear Monifa say, he said, enjoy yourself. KENNEKA said, I am enjoying myself. I feel like after she did the BJ, okay, that one individual wanted more, okay? And she was like, no, because I already, you heard that, right? When he started forcing her and you hear that high squeal, that whine, almost like crying, like, that's when Irene turns on the fucking music real high, where you couldn't hear what was going on. Okay? Now, at the beginning of that, before that, when you hear KENNEKA say the shit is going, different things is going on because she hadn't already, the BJ. And do, convince her to do whatever. She said, you hear somebody say, my shit turning red. I should have took it from the back. You hear it? It's all in the video. Everything is in the fucking video. I got super fucking senses and I got an extra motherfucking sense. I can hear all that shit, bro. When they started forcing her, the other dudes was ready to go. He was like, man, y'all tripping, man. I'm gonna go, whatever. The other dude didn't want to stop. He was like, dude, come on. Is you coming to the what? Well, he was like, man, you tripping. All this was in the fucking video. He did not want to stop. Oh, fucking thirsty ass nigga for some pussy. Like the nigga dick ain't never been wet but fuck before. That's how this nigga was acting. He's like, man, I'm out here, man. I'm out here. At this point, they was trying to convince her to leave with them. And is you coming with me or what? You riding with me or what? Come on. Trying to convince her. They did what they did to KENNEKA. I can tell y'all verbatim every fucking thing that was said in that fucking video. If y'all notice by the end of that video, it's complete fucking silence. You did not hear from KENNEKA no more. Guess what? You know who left with those? You remember the little chocolate girl, little dark-skinned girl? Looking like a little old girl in the fucking face. Call herself sipping on some fucking liquor. That ended up sitting right there by Irene. The one Bree. She left with all three of them niggas, man. You don't find that out. You don't know that until later, when after the situation happened. When Irene Roberts did the video with did the interview with Zach TV, and she was explaining she was explaining the situation, and because Zach TV had got to the point where he was like, so how did it get to the point where KENNEKA ended up stumbling, going out the room by herself without a stop and stuff? You know, he asking her questions and shit. And you see him, he in and shit, he put his hand over his mouth. When she got to saying this and got to saying that, he put his hand over his mouth doing the shit, symbolism like, shh, don't say too much, you know? Ash type shit. You understand what I'm saying? Whole cover up going on. Even he came back. He act like he was so for truth and clarity. Even he came back trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, the friends wasn't involved with none. It was the security guard and all this other kind of shit. Bitch, come on. Well, before anybody else got to her, kind of shit went down in that motherfucking room. And the friends was definitely the fuck involved. And everybody was in on the motherfucking cover up, bro. Okay? But anyway, in that interview, Irene tells him, when she was talking about the whole situation, she was like, we was in the room bopped out. We was just bop, you know what I'm saying? And she tried to make it seem there's another witch language. She tried to make it seem like, oh, we was just in the room chilling, you know, bop dancing and stuff like that. Bopping basically means hoeing. Okay? Because if you go back to the Irene Roberts video, the night of the supposed party, you hear Monique and them talking. I distinctly, when the dudes was getting ready to leave, I distinctly remember that text said $200. Yeah. Them niggas said they was gonna pay $200 motherfucking dollars to come up there and get some head from them or what the fuck ever, bitch. Go back and listen to the shit. No bullshit. That's what she meant. But you don't hear that shit until what I just said is in the Irene Roberts video of the night of the party. But when she did the interview with Zach TV, is when she said the situation about we was just in the room, we was bopping or whatever. When she was explaining the situation to him, trying to change the situation to him to what had happened. And so she gets to a point where she's talking and she was like, I looked at KENNEKA like, yeah, you fucked up, you gone. And it was the way she said it, like, knocking a bitch off or some shit. She's like, yeah, you fucked up, you out of there. She said the same thing about Bree. You fucked up too, you out of there. And he was like, so yeah, what happened with Bree or whatever? Because you said it was Maya and it was Monifa that had walked KENNEKA out, because this is what she let slip, that KENNEKA couldn't even walk on her own. She let that slip, bitch. She had already said that KENNEKA was passed out on the motherfucking bed. Said she couldn't walk on her own. Said Monifa and them had to pick her motherfucking up. If she couldn't walk on her own in the room and was passed out on the fucking bed, how the fuck do you then convince every fucking body that she went outside the goddamn hotel room and just got to walking all the way around the goddamn hotel by her goddamn self, huh? They picked her up. They put her out that motherfucking room, bro. And then they acted like, oh, man, that's right. We ain't got your phone or your keys. It took both of them, bitch. It took both of y'all. Y'all supposed to be friends, though. Why one of you couldn't stay with your inebriated fucking friend and one of you go back in the fucking room and get the keys and the goddamn phone and shit? No. They put it out there on fucking purpose. And somebody else got a hold to her. And took her somewhere and did what the fuck they did to her. And I'm motherfucking body the fuck after that, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. I can break all that shit down. In the video with Irene, when she did the interview that she did with Zach TV, he asked about Bree. Because like I said, it was only Maya and Monifa that she claimed that supposedly had to pick up KENNEKA because she couldn't walk or anything on her own and went outside the room. She said Bree, she's like, you know, the dudes that was up there, the 3 dudes or whatever. She said Bree left with them. I guarantee you Bree was ran the fuck through and she was raped that night by them niggas. Because they was already thirsty for some motherfucking pussy anyway. How the fuck you one female? Like, this is common sense. You one female. You supposed to be up here at a party with your motherfucking friends. Bree left with all 3 of them niggas by herself. And I ain't seen or heard from her since. I don't know if anybody else fuck had. Go back and watch the video. That's what Irene said. I ain't doing nothing repeating to you what the fuck was said by these people. This ain't my what I think, what I thought, what I done made up, bitch. This is verbatim what was said. I told you my mind is a fucking tape recorder, bruh. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. If y'all notice on the Irene video, everybody in that room was shown. Except for KENNEKA. You never did see KENNEKA in that fucking video. And they tried to make it seem like, oh, she just didn't want to be seen. She was over there ready to fuck attacked. Out of everybody in the room, she's the only one that was completely the fuck wasted. And it's because she was drugged. If you listen to Irene Roberts' video in the beginning when they was talking about being fucked up and different shit like that or whatever, she said no. When she said that, on one part she said, no, we gonna wait a little bit longer. They was waiting for the pills that they and shit that they hadn't gave, the drugs they hadn't gave them to kick in. They wanted her to be so fucking intoxicated for them niggas came up there and did what the fuck they did. For the whole thing to go down the way it was supposed to. Irene was up there pimping bitches out. From KENNEKA to motherfucking Bree, man. And I showed y'all the clip the other fucking day. It was supposed to be 3 motherfucking girls. 3 girls that was supposed to be the fuck. And remember on that same video, before them niggas left, Monifa said she got 2 more girls. It's two, she got 2 more girls. Who the fuck is she? It's a madam in this bitch. Who pimping out who? She got 2 more girls. After them niggas did what they did to fucking KENNEKA. You didn't even hear from KENNEKA no motherfucking more. She could have been strangled out while being fucked right then. Never heard another fucking peep. And when they started, you knew when they started fucking forcing her. Because that's when Irene turned the music up. No bullshit, bruh. No bullshit. Trying to tell you what I know. Y'all go back and watch the videos yourself. Motherfuckers know what was going on, know exactly what the fuck happened to her. And from the pimping pastor behind the motherfucking pulpit at a motherfucking funeral, telling her, sorry you had to sacrifice your daughter. And then taking his clothes, he got to taking his clothes off. He was reenacting what was going on. That nigga, that's what that nigga did in that room. Get to taking his motherfucking clothes off and force this way on her. All of them ran up in her. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Go watch the fucking video. I swear for Lord on my life. Trying to tell you couldn't pay me nothing about mine. Because, bitch, I would have became a deadly woman. Behind mine, bitch. Yeah. That's for sure, nigga. For sure. I would call every motherfucking body. Bitch, if I sat down with Dr. Drew and motherfucking Nancy Grace, it was because I killed them bitches in cold motherfucking blood after this shit happened to my motherfucking baby. That would have been a conversation I would have fucking been having. Bitch, you wouldn't have to tell me shush. Bitch, no mind control, no motherfucking trigger the fuck required. I'm letting you know in the order it's gonna go. The fuck? Y'all check up on it. Trying to tell you what I know. And listen to the words that's coming out of people's mouth. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that's out there that's talking and acting like they speaking up or speaking for KENNEKA, justice for KENNEKA, while at the same time insinuating that she was a hoe that go. Talk about head and all this other kind of shit, bitch. No bullshit. No bullshit. I offer you no lies. I tell you no motherfucking tales, bro. No motherfucking tales, bro. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Okay? Now, I don't know. I think the Bree girl, I found that her name was Brianna. I thought maybe, because they was calling her Bree, I thought maybe it was Brianna or whatever. Because remember, the other clip that I showed y'all was supposed to be 3 girls. Who was the 3rd girl? Remember I told y'all I did a reading about Antonia Evans. That was one of the girls that was killed. Kenneka was motherfucking killed. And the situation with whoever the Brianna girl is, I thought that was fucking Bree. But they may be her. They could be somebody else or what happened. Because I found that her name is Ariana. Okay? But y'all go check out Selena Gomez's video, Fetish. Okay? All in the motherfucking coolers and shit look like motherfucking oil and all this other kind of shit. Allegedly. Okay? Because this was a setup from motherfucking high up, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And check this last shit out here. There's a set of twins named Anisha Fowler and Ivan Fowler. Okay? These twins went missing in their infancy. Check this shit out. Their real mother is named Patricia Fowler. Now, it was said that she sold them twins for motherfucking drugs and shit. Check this shit out. It said that Patricia Fowler sold her twins, Anisha Fowler and Ivan Fowler, to a woman named, I believe, Barbara Evans, who is the mother of Antonia Evans. Told y'all about her. But check this out. Barbara Evans, I believe, was in a relationship with Kenneth Martin. And Kenneth Martin is, if I'm not mistaken, the brother of Teresa Martin. Okay? And the reason why this all connects, because people is saying that KENNEKA Jenkins is not even the real daughter of Teresa Martin. She ended up being, I guess, the legal guardian or something like that or whatever. Supposedly, KENNEKA and her brother, who is named Kenny or Kenneth Martin, okay, it's supposed to be her brother Kenny Martin's children, okay, which would have technically made Antonia Evans what, like a stepsister or some shit like that, adopted sister, something like that, adopted sister, something like that. Weird shit, because people are saying that KENNEKA Jenkins or KENNEKA Martin, whichever one you want to go by, is really Anisha Fowler, and her brother Kenny/Kenneth Martin is actually Ivan Fowler. Y'all check that shit out. I showed y'all that clip the other day as well. This shit go deep, man. Okay? This shit go deep. In the bitch, man. No bullshit. No bullshit. And it's a major ass cover up that's been going on in all of this shit. Major cover up. Now, and it's interesting that these twins, who were originally named Anisha Fowler and Ivan Fowler, they went missing in their infancy. But check this out. The government they claim that only recently was it even realized that they were missing, and guess what? The summer of 2016. Because, and the real mother, Patricia Fowler, is now in jail or prison or something like that, and her other son, who was had basically stolen identity, was playing like he was the Ivan Fowler, end up being in prison, going to jail for impersonating someone when they went to go and question her about it. Then she tried to switch it up and change it up and say, no, I didn't sell them, when she realized she was going to get in trouble about it. But that's what she originally said at her own mouth. She said, oh, they would have found, and then she said, a friend. I showed y'all the video the other day. She was getting ready to say family, but then she said friend. And they in another state. But like I said, allegedly, she sold them twins. 'Cause 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 she For I want to say they said $2,000 a piece or $4,000 a piece, some shit like that, to Barbara Evans. And Barbara Evans, I think, is in relations with, or was in relations with Kenny Martin. Okay? And I believe Barbara Evans is supposed to be the mother of Antonia Evans. That was the other woman that died. Okay? Now correct me if the fuck I'm wrong. But that's what the hell's been said. That's what's out there. So yeah. That's what's going on. And it's even said, I seen something that said that her brother was at the party, but he's now like either in an institution or in jail or somewhere like that. KENNEKA Jenkins' brother. Okay? All kind of shit been going on. And the image that y'all see of the person that was standing in the bathroom that's next to Monifa, that's supposed to be KENNEKA, it said that's not even really KENNEKA. There's a girl that looked just like her, and this chick was raped, I believe they said in March sometime, and had her playing like she was KENNEKA, what have you. If y'all look at those videos that Ty Rowland, I believe his name is, the live that he did, that they made it seem like was also part of the party that for Irene and shit. There's a chick that's right up under him. Okay? When he zoomed in his live, he put that camera on her. He zoomed across the room. There's this chick over by the little patio door, little window looking thing with the curtain on it. She's sitting in a chair, and it's a chick that's sitting on her. She like is severely inebriated and shit. Okay? I believe that's the Antonia Evans. Okay? And there's a third chick in that room that they tried to make seem like it's in the blue jean pants and the blue jean jacket, that they tried to want to make seem like was KENNEKA. But if y'all notice, every time he got close and she realized that the camera zoomed on her, she hides her face. She hides her face. So that was the other chick playing like they was KENNEKA chicks. Or what have you, because she hides her face. Or either it was KENNEKA and she wasn't supposed to be there, or what have you. But listen to the words that come out these motherfuckers' mouths. Now, while he throwing up his set, this bitch that's with him, he pointing down at her. She's like, oh, we with the crazy crew. And all this other kind of shit. All three of the chicks that he zoomed their camera in on, I was dressed like KENNEKA. You understand what I'm saying? Them the three females that was supposed to be taken out. Okay? He zoomed in on. It's all the fuck on camera, man. That chick that was next to Ty Rowland that was up under him, like they was a couple and shit like that. It was one part where she went to the bathroom and like she was gonna get some water for or something. She went in the bathroom, put some water in a cup or whatever, and she bent down in a little refrigerator thing or the cooler or whatever and put something in. She bent down and put something in there. When she rolls up, Ty Rowland was standing up because he ended up walking over to the bathroom, see what she was doing, see what she was at, and different things like that or whatever, recording shit. What was going on? He was recording everything going on. When he lifted his camera up, the chick that's supposed to be KENNEKA was standing right there. She hurried up and turned around and she's hiding her face. The girl that got the drink, she took the drink over to the girl that was in the chair that was already passed out in the chair. She said, I'm supposed to go get this to this girl over there. Okay? She go back to standing right up under Ty Rowland. They turned up and everything right before the manager came to the door, whoever came to the door and told them about the music being too loud and different things like that or what have you. When they turned the music down, they was all over there throwing up the sets and different shit like that. She comes back from giving the girl the drink. She said, Halls is dead up in here. Halls is dead up in here. And you see Ty Rowland like make this face like, pfft. Because I believe he was setting her ass up too. She don't even know she was going to be one of. I don't know where she at either. Ain't seen or heard from her since either. Either he was plotting on her too, because he was keeping the camera on her. He zoomed in on the girl that was passed out over in the chair. And the chick that was sitting on her, like trying to, sitting on her, trying to keep her from moving or leaving or going somewhere or anything like that. While she was sitting on her, I don't know. But she was all up in her face, and she was steady. When she looked up and seen Ty with his phone recording and shit like that, she hurried up and dipped in front of the girl's face, trying to cover up the girl's face. And the girl that's supposed to look like KENNEKA in the blue jean check that was standing up right there, she hides her face every time he turns his camera. But there was 3 main girls. He beamed that camera on. And you see the people. You see the 3. I'm telling you, it was more than one female that died. It's only KENNEKA Jenkins that's being talked about, though. This shit is way deeper than the fuck y'all think, man. People ain't connecting the motherfucking dots. Okay? Listen to the words that come out of that mouth. That girl came over there and she's like, these hoes, she said something like, these hoes dead up in here. Trying to tell you. It was subliminal mess. You seen the look all over his face when he did. And then I think like not long after that, he recorded for a little while long, and his live ended. No bullshit, man. Motherfuckers knew what was going on. People knew what was going on. Okay? And it was 2 different settings, 2 different rooms. The room that Ty Roland shot his live out of. That glass door that y'all see with the curtain on it. That door, I think you can go out that door and it leads to like the pool area, or it's by the pool area or some shit like that. Because you can look at the door and see the pool area, something like that. That's the room that I think that was on another floor. The room that Irene Roberts shot her video out of, that room was not set up like that. That was the room that was on the 9th floor. Okay, I'm trying to say it's different. It's a different fucking room, man. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to bring out that information real quick, man. Okay. But anyway, hope this get y'all the truth and the clarity. But yeah, it's some people real fucked up. Okay, and I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about even some higher up fucking people that's supposed to be professionals, people that's supposed to be leaders, people that's supposed to be, you understand, trustworthy ass individuals. I'm not talking about just like some type of bloggers or content creators or no shit like that or whatever. Besides the shit that I was repeating to y'all verbatim that was on those videos that Irene and Tasha and the other people that was there and involved in the shit that they were saying. Besides them, everything else I told you, this shit came out of the mouth, just like with the Nancy Grace situation and the Dr. Drew situation and that pastor that was at KENNEKA Jenkins' funeral and shit. Man, listen to the words that come out. You ain't got to believe me, bro. You ain't got to like me. You ain't got to love me. You ain't got to know me. Just go and look and listen. You ain't got to come back and tell me, yep, you sure is right. So I don't care. I ain't saying what I'm saying for no fucking clout, no recognition, no attention, no none of that shit. Bitch, I don't care nothing about that. It's the principle of the whole fucking thing. People died, bro. Folks that had their whole life the fuck ahead of them was snuffed the fuck out for the ill wills and the selfishness and the greed of other fucking people. Evil, wicked, demonic ass fucking people. That is the point. And that's my only fucking point. Y'all go back and listen to that shit, man. Listen to the words that come out them damn people's mouth, man. Motherfuckers be speaking in riddles and rhymes and signs and symbolisms and codes and phrases and witch language and voodoo tongue ass shit. Man, think it's a game when it's really not. Till the next time. Peace.